Hello and welcome back to our CertSecure Manager integration series. Today I'm going to go through and set up F5. Come down to Utilities, go to Agents, and go to our Downloads. Then we're going to download our F5. And there's basically two ways that you can approach downloading this file to your domain join machine. You can either pull up the UI on that machine, or in my case, I am downloading it from my local computer and then copying it to that domain join machine. Once you have the F5 agent downloaded, you can come to your machine and go to our C drive. I already have this downloaded here, but you can paste this in your C drive. And then I'm going to right click, extract all, and I'm going to extract it here in the C drive. And once that's done, we'll go to our file here and edit our configuration file. For this, at the top, I'm going to set a name. For the name, make sure that this name is something unique from your other agents' names, and I'll show you what I mean by that. If we go back to our UI, go to our agents, it'll appear here under agent name, so just make sure that your agent name is different than the ones you already have. Coming back to our machine. Next, you'll set your IP. For me, it is this. So these next things that you want to grab is your profile information, and let me show you how to get those things. So I'm going to come out of my machine. I'm going to go to my F5, and in here we can see our certificates. And on the left, go to local traffic, go to profiles, and SSL, and client. Here you'll see your profiles. I'm going to use this test profile. So our name will be test profile. So let's go set that. Now back on our machine, we will set our host name. And then here you will set your certificate and your key alias. So for me, I'm just going to set it as cert and the key to private key. Now, lastly, you'll see this logging section. You can set this directory to anything you'd like. I'm just going to keep it at the default. Now we're going to go here, save, and you can close this. Now come up to this directory, click on this, type cmd and enter. Now we're going to target this file right here. So we're going to do F5 and tab and then install. Now that that's installed, we're going to do F5 again and tab. And for the initial setup, we will do debug. Now that is going to prompt us for a registration key once it is done. So we're going to go back to our UI. And we're going to go to Utilities, Agents, and create registration token. We're going to copy that and then go back to our machine and paste that. Now after that is going to ask us for our F5 username and password. So let me show you where to find those. Go back to our F5. After that's done, it's going to prompt us for our F5 username. So I'm going to put in that. Then I'm going to put in my password that I have copied. And it's going to start our agent. Now, after that's all complete, we're going to go back to our UI to make sure that it has been registered. So we're going to close this and click refresh. Now we can see our newly created agent. Now the last thing we're going to want to do is we see no details found over here. So what we're going to do is update the certificate. We're going to put in some basic information like certificate authority, template, common name. I'm just going to do F5 test cert. And then we'll set our key length, organization details, unit, and location. Then we're going to set our watcher. Then once you have those certificate details updated, you're going to go back here and click renew. Yes. Now that certificate has been renewed and we can view that here. Now to confirm on our F5 server, we're going to go back there and we can go to System, Certificate Management, Traffic Certificate Management, and SSL Certificate List. Now, once we're here, we can see that we have our cert and our private key, and all the things are set up for our F5 and our certificate is active for our agent. That's about it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys are interested in the full playlist, I'll leave a link in the description below, or you can go to Encryption Consulting on YouTube and find our playlist there.